for this, our main event of the evening. Now officially, Brock Lesnar weighed in at 265, but we said before, he's much bigger than that now. Mir weighed in at 245, Lesnar will have a slight reach advantage. For the official introductions of our heavyweight title fight, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, two UFC heavyweight warriors have now entered the world's ultimate proving ground for champions to face each other for the second time in the octagon, as this is the main event of the evening. Sanctioned by the Nevada State Athletic Commission, with Chairman Bill Brady, Executive Director Keith Kazar. Commissioners in attendance are Skip Avancino Jr., John Bailey, TJ Day, and Pat Lundvall. Our three judges scoring this contest at Octagon side are Nelson Hamilton, Tony Weeks, and Glenn Trowbridge. Our lead physician is Dr. Al Capana, and when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon is Herb Dean. And now, the moment of truth UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. From the sold-out Mandalay Bay Event Center in Las Vegas, it's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu fighter holding a professional record of 12 wins with 3 losses. He stands 6 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 245 pounds. Fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada, ladies and gentlemen, he is a former UFC heavyweight champion, presenting the challenger, Frank Mir! And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a wrestler. He holds a professional record of 3 wins with 1 loss. He stands 6 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 265 pounds. Fighting out of Minneapolis, St. Paul, Minnesota. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Brock Lesnar!
All right, gentlemen, we're going over your instructions backstage. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We're going to have a clean fight. Touch gloves, let's make it official.
Brock Lesnar, Frank Mir, UFC heavyweight title fight.
You ready? Let's go.
First thing I'm noticing is Frank Mir's left leg is very, very taped up. His knee, all up his knee is taped up. Now, I don't know if that's because he's injured or because he wants friction if he grabs a hold of something in a guard and he wants Brock Lesnar to not be able to slip out.
Brock with the inside leg kick early, Joe, pawing, trying to keep Frank Mir at distance.
Frank Mir looks very calm and collected here. And Brock immediately goes for the takedown. Frank dives down. He's got a hold of a leg.
And he slips to half guard. Joe, we've heard no reports of any trouble with the left knee or the left leg of Frank Mir.
You never know, though.
You never know.
You never know.
Well, and as you know, the way these guys train, rarely do we have a fighter truly at 100% when he finally enters the octagon. The one thing you notice here is Lesnar being very patient. He's got Frank Mir down, but he's not swinging away, trying to finish it right away like he did the first time.
Yeah.
Thus, he got caught.
He doesn't want to take any chances. And Frank very relaxed on the bottom.
Let's work. Come on, let's work, Brock.
Now, this is Frank's game. The more Brock falls into this, the more Brock is not ground and pounding and just trying to grapple with him. He runs the risk.
Let's work.
You see that hematoma.
Oh, yep, and
right
short
side.
elbow. And there's a cut on the bridge of the nose of Mir as well.
But as I said, the more Brock grapples with Frank on the ground, the more he runs the risk of being submitted, especially right now when both of them are slippery.
Well, you notice, too, Brock's trying to stay chest on chest. He doesn't want to leave any gap.
Good punches by Brock there.
Between him and Frank Mir to allow Mir to spin the hips and work a submission.
Yeah, he's controlling Frank's head and punching him in the face, and these are hard punches.
Pushes the arm back. And again, delivers a shot.
And
to
now Frank
Mir.
is protecting his face with his hand, but he's bleeding, Mike.
Brock is firing away. And
ble-
again, he's got that pressure, Joe, of chest on chest.
Yeah, and Brock can generate incredible amount of power in that short distance. Frank very relaxed on the bottom, though. You see, he's not really trying to fight it off.
Let's work, bro. Let's work.
Brock's pace very deliberate.
Those punches are very hard.
Championship fight. 5-minute rounds.
Frank just looked over at his corner and said, I'm okay, I'm okay.
Brock just teeing away.
Man, those are
that
some
one got through.
Yeah, now he realizes he's got to move. These are hurting.
2 minutes. Remains in round one. That is just a big, powerful dude.
Yeah, he is doing a lot of damage here, Mike. Frank Mir's nose is bleeding.
His cheek is all bruised up.
He just gave his corner the thumbs up, but that's all well and good. But you got those big lunch boxes slamming into your face. That's not a lot of fun. Oh, now he goes to the body and to the face.
90 seconds remains in the round.
All right, now Frank's in a better spot.
Frank looks around, looking for the clock, I would assume. All Brock here in round one.
The way Brock is holding Frank's neck, he's almost got him in like a neck crank. He's holding the armpit and he's pushing the face forward. Frank can't move his head very well.
Brock was going body, face now too, Joe.
All right, this is much better for Frank. His head's free, but now, he's taking some damage.
What Brock is, there's Brock's. Now Brock's got to be careful here, Joe.
Yeah, as
when
soon
he
as Frank
leaves
starts
distance,
moving.
yep,
Exactly.
Frank's going to start to move and look to lock something in. And that may be the best thing he's done here in round one is chest on chest. Good hammer fist. Well, this one's lasted much longer than the first one already.
Underhook by Frank, and he's going to use that to either try to stand up or he's going to go under the right leg of Brock Lesnar. He's running out of time here.
Final seconds of round one. Hammer fist again. The champion wins round one.
Deep breath, relax. Slow your mind, Frank. Take in some oxygen. Take in some air, Frank.
Slow between.
Stay focused. Stay focused. You waited the worst. You waited the worst.
Brock is going to try to fire on him. Shoot a little water there.
Stuff with pressure, hard pressure. Hard pressure.
All right, doing good, buddy. Doing good.
Very good. Let's do it, Brock. Nice and loose here now. Brock, drop those hands. Let those hands go.
Frank's got a smile on his face, Joe.
He's got a smile on his face, but that face is busted up.
Let's fight.
Round two.
Knee by Frank, and they go to the ground.
Wow, Brock's going to let him up. 106-5 as a collegiate wrestler.
took by Mir. And a nice knee by Mir.
He caught him with the knee.
Oh, he jumped up a flying knee, a la Uriah Faber.
But now Brock's on top again. Joe, I'm astounded that Brock stood back up. Brock's best game plan is to do exactly this. Not get into a strike fest with Frank Mir.
If he doesn't work here, Herb Dean's gonna stand him up. Herb is warning them right now. Frank is getting beat up here. He's taking some big shots and his face is splattering blood all over his shoulder. The power shots of Brock Lesnar. He's got so much power in those fists, Mike.
Up against the
Frank's in
fence.
big trouble.
Brock
That's
Lesnar
it.
trying to finish it.
That's it.
Herb Dean is there, and it is all over.
He's out.
Brock Lesnar is the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion.
Wow.
That's not going to win him any fans.
That was
I don't know
real.
that he cares.
That's I don't think he cares at all. That
He
was
said
some
to
real
Frank,
emotion.
he said, talk all the shit you want now.
And here you see this just big, powerful fist come down on Frank Mir's face. Frank is pressed up against the cage, and as soon as he turned over, referee Herb Dean gave him plenty of chances, but he realized that Frank wasn't getting up.
Total domination.
The power of Brock Lesnar in these punches, and again, Frank just stuck there, pinned up against the cage, unable to move.
Brock Lesnar, who grew up on a struggling dairy farm. 15 months since the first fight avenges his loss to Frank Mir. And tonight he will leave the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion, Bruce Buffer, with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 48 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Brock